Which airtime moment is better? Smiler's airtime hills or the snappy ones on Wicker Man's? Or 13's drop track or Oblivion's near vertical drop? Find out in this video as I rank Alton Towers' roller coasters based on their airtime. So the roller coasters at the bottom of the list practically have no airtime moments, so I'm just going to rank them quickly. In 10th place we have Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. 9th place is Galactica. 8th place is Runaway Mine Train with those small hills at the start. 7th place is Nemesis with that 0G roll midway through the ride. And 6th place is Spinball Wizard with some of those small and snappy drops after the brake runs. Right, from now on my list actually contains roller coasters with a bit of airtime. And the first of those coasters is Rita with some surprising moments of airtime. So the first hill's quite whippy but isn't particularly strong, but the second airtime hill is so much better and gives some great ejector airtime. And also that rise into the brake run is good if you sit towards the front of the train as you snap into it pretty quickly. We're actually staying in the dark forest for 4th place, which is 13. Now I'd say the highlight for airtime in this ride is that drop track, as it gives an amazing feeling of weightlessness. But also the first drop and small hills at the beginning actually provide some weak floater airtime. It's a shame there's that trim brake in the first drop, as without it, you'd get so much more. And if you're enjoying this video so far, feel free to subscribe. But let's get into the third spot for airtime, which is Oblivion. The drop on Oblivion is phenomenal for giving that floaty and almost weightless sensation, and this moment alone puts it very high on the list. And it definitely wins the title for the most sustained airtime, as the drop just feels like it goes on forever. However, it can't defeat its neighbour, the Smiler, as the two airtime hills in the layout are just amazing, especially the second one. The second one catches you off guard, as you've been going through loads and loads of inversions and suddenly you get ejected towards your restraint as you dive down into a lower part of the ride. In first place is Wicker Man for its out of control airtime moments scattered across the ride. Now don't get me wrong, there are lots of other GCI wooden coasters that have much better airtime than Wicker Man, but it still has loads of small pops scattered throughout the layout, with one of the most noticeable moments being that hill midway down the first drop, and when you pass straight through Big Bob himself for the second time. But there are countless other moments that help to put this ride in the #1 spot for airtime. But that's it for this video, thanks so much for watching, and be sure to leave your thoughts down below.